Hi everyone, my name is Kerigma Guerrero, and today I will talk with you about debating. Okay, but what is a debate? A debate is an structured contest over an issue or policy. There are two sides, one supporting, pro, and one opposing, con. Some benefits about debating are that you learning how to create persuasive arguments, you improve your public speaking skills, you have to learn how to speak strategically, and also allow you to think about aspects and perspective that you have that you may not have considered. Well, there are multiple structures or formats to debating, but the basic one is, first of all, you must choose a topic. It is called resolution or motion. Then the two teams will be chosen, one pro and the other one con. Sometimes the debating is start by a question, but in other times you just have to allocate your arguments. Then the teams are provided with a specific time to prepare their arguments. After that, each speaker must present their amount of arguments in a specific time. And finally, you must explain your arguments. And the dynamic is kind of one speaker from the pro team, then one speaker from the con team, and one speaker from the pro team, and so on. The basic structure for an argument is, first, the claim. You must present your argument in a clear statement. Then, the evidence. You must show evidence which support your claim. And finally, the impact. You have to explain the significance of that evidence. Taking this into account, guys, I'm gonna share you that I had a debate the past Thursday, October 26th, from the task 3. And the motion was, the use of technology is changing people for the worse. I was in the pro team, so my arguments are the following. The use of technology is affecting us, not just in a mental way, but in a physical way too. One of the effects is the bad posture. When we spend a lot of time in our desk or couch or bed, we take this kind of posture like this. And it is really bad for our body, for our back and our neck, and yeah, for our body in a general way. But the physical effects goes beyond the physical effects. It also affects our psychological health. Some ways in how a bad posture could affect the psychological health is that a bad posture could decrease the assertiveness, can also increase the tendency to recall the negative things, could produce lower self-esteem and a bad mood. Amy Cuddy from Harvard Business School said, physical posture sculpts your psychological posture and could be a key to self-confidence. Another physical effect from the use of technology in us is the eyesight, because our eyesight can also suffer. The overusing of the technology could lead to symptoms like headaches, difficulty to concentrate in, and watery, dry, itchy, or burning eyes. And being honest, the major part of people overusing the technology. And the American Optometric Association calls this digital eye strain. It can also provoke insomnia, since the shortwave light and the artificial blue light could delay our body internal clock and also our circadian rhythm, which suppress the release of melatonin. Now we're going through the psychological effects. According to Doreen Dogent, the tech addiction should be classified as a diagnosable addiction. And it is really bad for our mental health. According to the University of Pittsburgh Center for Research on Media Technology and Health, young adults which use 7 to 11 social media platforms have more than 3 times the risk of depression and anxiety. And its director, Brian Primack, said that this association is strong enough that the doctors consider to ask these questions about the use of the platforms of social media to their patients with depression and anxiety. And finally, the relationships. The use of technology can also affect in a negative way our relationships, since it affects the way in how we communicate, specifically nonverbal communication. This generation have a lacking of the ability to read body language because their communication is not often face to face. And the young people ever likely to develop the silent fluency, which comes from the face interaction. And that was all for today, guys. I hope you could enjoy it and see you next time.